Hi, everybody. It's Heather from the Chronicles of Mama Mac. And once again, Facebook Live has definitely kicked my behind. I've done all the investigations. I don't know why it's giving me such a hard time, but I'll take that with a grain of salt and I'll move along. How are you today? Summer is here. It is showing up and it is teaching us about conditioning. It is teaching us about balance and it is teaching us about regulation. Um, I hope that you're all doing well and safe and keeping hydrated out there. Today's Wednesday meditation with Coach Heather is just slightly different, a little bit different. We're going to open it with just a little bit of a dialogue here to ask you some questions. This week, I've been working with a lot of individuals in my coaching practice that have had a lot of stuff coming up for them. There's been definitely a shift in the energy. I don't know whether it's the heat. I don't know if it's the moon. I don't know if it's maybe just another lesson for us all to lean into and to ask questions about. So that's what provoked me to start this off with a thought of a day today of clarity. So before we start the conversation about clarity and then get into our meditation for protection and safety and awareness, I would like to definitely light our sacred medicine in my new sage bundle, which was gifted to me from my kids for Mother's Day. I love it, and I know for sure that they got it downtown at the Rock Shop. Let's start things up here. So we're just going to ask that today we come together um, in community, online, as one tribe. This is a safe, secure environment in which we can lean into, to relax, to connect, and to join together to maybe dig a little bit deeper into our inner knowings, into our inner messages that might be making themselves known to us and we're not recognizing it, and to just supporting and celebrating Mother Earth, Grandfather Sky, and all of the inhabitants of the world. Each and every one of us are here. We are here to offer something to this world, to be in connection, to be in community, and to be in a place of balance and peace. That is the focus for the Wednesday meditations with Coach Heather, is to allow you a space and a opportunity to lean into a little bit of mindfulness, meditation, and connection. So, sacred smoke, we ask that you clear any distractions. We ask that you support us as we surrender into this sacred space for the next little bit to explore our inner workings, our inner feelings, our environments, and just connect on a soul level. We call in the creators, we call in our guides, we call in our ancestors, and we call in any loved ones that are here to support us and rally around us and allow us that additional feeling and knowing of being supported and cared for and loved. So, as I said, welcome to Wednesday Meditation with Coach Heather. The thought of the day is for sure clarity. What does that mean for you? Does anything come up for you right now? When I ask you, do you need clarity in your life? Are you experiencing different things coming up that might be stopping you in your track? Hello, Sue. That might be questioning your motives, your actions, or maybe there's a repetitive situation, experience, or behavior that's coming up for you. How are you doing in this heat? Are you sleeping okay? Are you drinking enough fluids? And are you making sure that you're filling your body with the healthiest foods that you possibly can have in order to support your whole body in the way that is needed right now to find that balance amongst some of the chaos that's happening in the world. You know, we're still all managing and learning and journeying through this COVID experience that we find ourselves in. And it's a new experience every day. There's lots of emotions that come up, there's lots of feelings that come up. And every time we are met with a new experience or situation that comes from it, we definitely question ourselves. We question where we are, what we're doing, and how we're going to show up and what that's going to look like in our lives. So I want you to just allow that to happen, to just trust in your own process, to know that you got this, that you can overcome anything that you set your mind to, and that there's help and there's options to be able to help you and provide the opportunity and the space for that to happen. When I say clarity, you know, are you being challenged maybe with certain situations, conversations, or experiences that are repetitively coming up for you? And then how do you navigate those waters of processing that information, dealing with that experience, juggling your responsibilities, your fears, and your truths? Um, and how can you possibly move through all of those things in a state of calmness and balance? Well, you can set up healthy boundaries. We've talked about this several times before. You know, limit your exposure to the stuff that makes you anxious and nervous. Um, Make sure that you stop eating at a certain time, no caffeine past a certain hour if that's something you're sensitive to. Get out and move around, move your body. When our body is moving, we're releasing all of that energy that may be pent up in us, and we create space for new stuff. Maybe, you know, you could start doing some self-care things like grabbing a book and doing a brain dump every night or every day, or a journal of gratitude, or sparking a conversation with some close friends, or support like a coach, or, you know, just being present in your place, in your space, looking at what's happening in your world with as little a connection and I guess pull to the stuff that weighs you down. So really look at it. What I mean by that is look at what's going on in your world from the point of being an observer. Observe what comes up. Observe how you feel about it. Observe what it creates in your life. Observe your reaction. Observe your reaction to how you're dealing with those things. And then observe the reaction that you get back, because there's lessons in that as well too. So really truly look for the clarity of what's showing up in your world, in your life, and you're experiencing, to know your next steps, to validate that you are exactly where you need to be, in the place that best suits you. And then take your little steps forward on your self-care journey, like getting lots of exercise, your water, eating properly, reducing your times where, you know, you're exposed, and allow the space for those times when you just have to have your car cries, when you just have to have your bath cries, whatever it is, your time to just let go and let it all out. So, with that being said, I ask you today to really truly consider, what is it that you are looking to have clarity on? What is showing up? And how can you connect to that in the calmest way and learn from it. We've talked about this several times before in our conversations about the importance of keeping our body in a very relaxed state, as relaxed as possible. And I know that everybody says, well, how am I supposed to do that right now whenever I am faced with so many obstacles in real life? And so, why is it important to really, truly pick your lane and become very observant and comfortable with where you are in your world by recognizing how you react? When you are reacting in crisis, you're not only working from that critter brain state that we talked about, you are also putting your body into a situation where you don't have a snowball's chance in hell in really truly picking something apart and breaking it down logically. Why? Because, as I've said many, many times before, your brain, our brain, is such a powerful tool, and it is made up of three different brain components inside of it. So, of course, we've got the human brain, which is AKA your cortex. This part of the brain deals with the logical human conscious mind. This is the part that justifies our choices and our behaviors, and it makes meaning out of our feelings and our experiences. So the human brain is also associated with the need to be right and where we form our beliefs. The limbic system is in charge of generating the emotions. It is this system that the emotions happen, and they promote a sense of safety and well-being. They also drive us towards or away from experience that affect love, safety, and belonging. So this is the part of the brain that is focused on social and emotional belonging as well as love. Then we have our critter brain, which is the brain stem. And this part of the brain is the one that is in charge of monitoring the processes that deal with keeping us alive. So your heart rate, your breathing, your blood sugar, and all that fun stuff. This is the reptilian brain that is focused on our survival to keep us safe. When we are coming at the world from a state of fear, anxiety, disconnect, stress, and overwhelm, automatically our limbic system is on high alert. Okay, that part that's generating those emotions and literally like, oh my god, there's something going on, and it signals the critter brain, and that critter brain goes, okay, we're in crisis, we're going to elevate our heart rate, we're going to shut down systems that will keep us slowed down, and we are going to put everything on high alert. So all of this stress is there. You're not processing your food properly, you're not sleeping, you are running. It's like having the gas pedal on full in park. Okay. So then we have, when all of this is happening, the critter brain's feeding the limbic system, and that part of that brain that's the social and emotional well-being, all logic goes out the window. We can't make the choices we need to. We cannot rationally break things down. So the goal for Wisdom Wednesday, or sorry, Meditation Wednesday, is that we give you, number one, the awareness of how your reactions are actually playing out in your life. And then we give you the tools to be able to slow that down. With meditation and mindfulness and connection, you can actually start to break that loop of crises. You can break that loop of stress and overwhelm. We're taking a few minutes here to just connect, to come back to that point of inner knowing in your body that this is a safe, secure place for me to thrive and to be the best version of myself. So, food for thought on the Wednesday meditation with Coach Heather. I want you to now get as comfortable as you possibly can. I hope that you enjoyed the birds in the background. I was hoping to be outside today, but it's just too dang hot. And it was looking almost like there was something popping up out there. So I didn't want to get midway through this and then have to do the scramble and dash to get in the house with the electronics. So, starting right here, 3 breaths together. You can find your pace here. I like to do the inhale and then hold, and then the exhale. And with every cycle of breathing, try to extend that exhale just a little bit longer to really truly simmer down that critter brain, that limbic system, and start to get into the flow and the rhythm and the pattern so that our logical side can step forward and step into helping us process all the things that are coming up for clarity and attention. Aligning yourself perfectly with your head, back, and shoulders straight. Focusing on your in-breath and your out-breath. Easy and effortless. Shifting your weight so that you're feeling well supported and you're gently allowing your body to fully relax and your eyes to close. Letting your hands rest comfortably somewhere on your body. We're going to do this imagery today for protection and support, for a chance for you to just lean into your inner knowing, your inner truth, and your inner clarity. So now maybe you can let your hands rest comfortably somewhere on your body, your chest, your midriff, or your abdomen, so that you can feel the rise of the body when you breathe in, and the way that it settles back down when you breathe out. And you're becoming more and more attuned to your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Inhaling deeply and slowly all the way down into your belly, and breathing out fully and completely. Feel the expansion of your abdomen with each in-breath and the way that it subsides with each out-breath. And again, breathing in and imagining that you're sending the warm energy of your breath to any part of your body that's sore or tense or tight. And releasing that tension with the exhale, so that you can feel your breath going to all the tight, tense places. Warming and loosening, softening as you go, and then gathering up all the tension and breathing it out, so that more and more you can feel safe and comfortable, relaxed and easy, noticing your breath with friendly but detached awareness. And as you continue to breathe in and out deeply and easily, you might begin to notice a tingling in the air all around you. A pleasant, subtle feel of energy on your skin, tingling and vibrating as if you were surrounded and protected by a magical cushion of air. Alive with humming energy, tiny waves of it, sparkling and dancing with light and color. Becoming fuller, denser with every breath, a force field of protection and safety, softly pulsing around you, gently insulating you from anything that you don't want or need. And now sensing this cushion of energy, drawing to it all of the love and the sweetness that has ever been felt for you by anyone at any time. Pulling in all of the caring, all of the loving kindness that has ever been sent your way, every prayer and every good wish, permeating and filling the field of energy all around you. Every smile, every nod of respect, every thank you and gesture of gratitude. Pulling it all in like a powerful magnet, calling every good wish home. And so increasing this powerful protection field all around you. And perhaps even sensing around you the presence of those who loved and nurtured you, or those who love you now, or who will love you in the future. Just the ones you want with you, and sensing them all around you now. Maybe catching a fleeting glimpse of somebody, or noticing old familiar scent, or hearing the timbre of a dearly loved voice, possibly feeling a presence by your side or the soft weight of a gentle hand on your shoulder. People from your life alive and long gone. There might even be a special animal, a powerful ancestor, a guardian angel, sweet spirits or magical beings, special helpers and healers, allies, teachers, and guides. All have come to lend assistance, invoked by your intention to heal fully and completely. And some may be familiar and some not. It doesn't matter, just so you feel the protection and the support, breathing into your heart, letting it fill you. Breathing in all the love and the care fully and deeply all the way into your heart, filling up with it, feeling its warmth spread all through you, gently pulsing out from the center of your heart and diffusing through your body, spreading widely and easily like the ripples on a pond. So now you can feel a peaceful calm and balance settle over you, evening you out, filling you with the nourishing softness as your heart becomes more and more peaceful, steady, and calm. Breathing in this protection all around you, knowing it is always there for you, yours to notice whenever you wish, whenever you're tired, whenever you feel like you've just had enough. Breathing it in, knowing it's there, and yours to call upon at any time you want. And so whenever you're ready, taking another full deep breath, and with gentle, soft eyes, coming back to the room, coming back to my voice, and knowing in a deep place that you are better for this, and so you are. Wow. Thank you for joining us, Jamie and Lisa and Sue and Brad. It's always a pleasure. For anybody that's going to watch this on replay later on, I will put a timestamp in here as to when the meditation started. I do really, truly ask you to consider taking a look at what's going on in everything that you're doing right now. Get to know your truths. Get some clarity. You're very, very strong individuals. And when you have the clarity to step up and move forward, You become a stronger presence in the world. You become a stronger presence in your own life. And you invoke a balance and healing that becomes untouchable. From my heart to yours, I hope that you stay cool today. Much love to you all. Don't forget, you can check out the live event on Saturday, May 30th at the defeatdepression.ca website for the big live virtual event. We have so many people lined up, so many celebrities, and we're all coming together to just raise the vibration and connection and conversations around mental health and awareness. To each and every one of you who supported me in my campaign, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who have not and possibly still can or even share, please do that. You can find it on my Facebook page, and the fundraising page is still open. It's Rising Up with Mama Mac at collingwood.defeatdepression.ca or Rising Up with Mama Mac at the berry.defeatdepression.ca site. Have a wonderful week and a great weekend. Stay cool. Much love. Can't wait to see you all again in the sessions. Next week, we'll of course be coming together for Mental Health Monday and then again on a Meditation Wednesday. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, everybody.